I miss that happy friend that I had.
Everyone, so today I am doing a really exciting video. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, this would be very exciting for some of you. Today I'm doing one of my back to school series videos, and I know that's really scary for some of you because you're like, oh my gosh, it's back to school time. But it is that time and I need to start doing my back to school videos so I can have them up in time for everybody's back to school arrival. I start school August 19th and it is July 29th or July 30th or something like that. So I am so busy for the next couple of weeks because I have a lot of things I'm responsible for. I'm an ambassador at my school, so I have constant things to do before school actually starts. You start August 19th, but it's going to be here before we know it. It's about 2 to 3 weeks away, so I gotta start uploading the videos now. I'm going to be showing you 3 agendas that I like and I think that are a really great option to have at school as your agenda. Agendas are super important. Without further ado, let's get started. A lot of you guys, you're probably like, oh my gosh, I don't even need an agenda because I'm so good at remembering things and so I don't even use an agenda. And if that's you, just like click out of this video because I understand. I wish I was that person and I always try to be that person and say, oh, I'm going to remember it today, but I never do, so agendas are super important for me. I've tried out different ones and I even bought one for you guys to see today just so you can have different options. So the first agenda that I have is called a Sarah Pinto agenda, and it's kind of small. It's like, I don't know, it's probably the size of, almost the size of my hand, like when your hand's spread out. So it's not completely huge and it's just a good size if you're wanting something a little smaller. And I believe this was $20. I used this in the 8th grade, I believe, for like half of the year. I purchased a monogram to put on it. So this has already been used and it's like full of stuff. It's so funny, but like this is just another example of an agenda that you can get. It's a little cheaper than a Lily Pulitzer one, but it is just a little different, like if you don't want the crazy Lily Pulitzer print. It's like 2013-2014 one, and you're looking at 2015-2016 this year. So this is older, and they will definitely have different patterns now. I'm not even sure if they still sell this one. Those are great, and they range probably $15 to $20. And so that's just another option. It's just pages for every month that you just can write down your homework or whatever you have that day. I would suggest this agenda for someone that doesn't have that much homework or doesn't have to write down that much homework because it doesn't have that much space to write anything down. So this was a great agenda for when I was in middle school because I didn't have as much homework. But now that I'm in high school, it's a lot different. So I think that if you're in middle school or if you just don't have a lot of homework wherever you go to school, get like a Sarah Pinto. There's not as much space and I think it's just a great option. The next option I have is a Lily Pulitzer agenda, and this is my agenda of choice for the 2015-2016 school year. I really like this agenda. It's so cute. I mean, like, I've had a Lily agenda since probably 7th grade. I'm not sure what the print is. I'm not good at print names, and I'm sure there is a print name, but I don't know what it is. This is the large size, and I recommend purchasing the large. They do have the pocket one and the medium. Both of those are too small in my opinion. They're even smaller than the Sarah Pinto one that I showed you. They might be the same size and like height and stuff, but they don't have as much room and they're just kind of a lot of money for like a little space. I really love the large and I think it's just the greatest option. I have all of my friends pretty much get Lily agendas, and it's basically the large. Everybody gets the large, so I think that this is great. Normally I just put my schedule in the front pocket of my agenda just so I can know where everything is. Normally by like the first week of school is over, I know my schedule and I can get around. Like I'm really good at remembering times and stuff, but you know, if there's ever a circumstance where I need help with it or it's like the first week and I still don't know, I just put it in here and it's just kind of convenient for me to have. When you open it up, it has the 2016 and 2017 year outlook, so they always have the years ahead. So this is like what it will look like in the next agenda. And then it has dates to celebrate, which I think is so cute, and you know, you can put birthdays down and like whatever holidays you celebrate. And then they have an individual month section for every single month. So this is August, so it's about to be August right now. and like on Saturday I believe is the first day of August, and so it has another overview of the month, and then it has a section to write something down for each day of August. So that's where I would write my homework and anything like that, and I think it has a lot of space for that. So that is a large Lily Pulitzer agenda. And then I was just at Target looking, and I know not everybody wants to spend a ton of money on an agenda, and that is totally fine because it might not be something that's completely important for you to have and need. So I picked up a agenda that I found at Target that was like, I think this was $8. So they had different styles. I just personally picked this one up because I'm going to be using it for extracurricular organization, just because I thought it was so cute. But I just wanted to show it to you guys. It's just a cute pink and green pattern. I think this is so adorable. It's the Day Designer brand, and first you open it up and it just says like the Day Designer thing, and then it has a story about the businesswoman who created Day Designer, and then you have a start with the big picture little paragraph thing that you can write, like talking about your goals and that kind of thing. And then it has set your goals, your personal goals, your family, friends, and relationship goals, heart and spirit goals, financial goals, and work, career, or study goals. And I think that is so cute. Like if you have stuff that you want to get done, you can definitely write it down in this agenda and it will help you accomplish it. And it just starts with the month of July 2015, so I have written pretty much nothing in that one, and then I have some stuff written down on this side, and it just has birthdays and like open house and like my ambassador training and that kind of thing. Just extracurricular things. I will be putting like, I guess, games that I have, especially since I play tennis, and like soccer games that I want to go to and that kind of thing, just in this, because my Lily agenda will be mainly on school. Normally by the end of the day I have a whole little section filled with just school. You're not really spending as much as you are on the Lily agendas. Lily agendas range from like $16 to $28 or $34 or something like that. So this is a little cheaper, but it just helps you organize your life in a more simplistic way. I hope you guys enjoyed that video for my back to school series, and I hope that you guys just take that into consideration and just know that a agenda is a really important thing to have. And if you're looking for one of those agendas, I will link all of them down below. And I'm not sure if I can link the Target one down below, but if I can't, then I'll just say go to Target and get it yourself. Remember to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Tumblr, and check out my blog. I'll talk to you guys later.